Hey guys, welcome back to the Aspie world. What's going on in my hair? If you guys like to learn more about autism Asperger's, please hit the subscribe button. Okay guys, so today this video is all about autism and females. So I'm starting a new series where I'm going to be doing a specific series which will be in a playlist on autism and females. So basically, there's loads of speculation about autism and girls, and so a lot of people say, you know, is autism more common in males? Do girls actually have autism? Can girls get Aspergers Syndrome? And all this kind of stuff. And a lot of the time, a lot of people, I've heard from my comment section where people saying, oh, people don't believe me that I have autism, or you're a girl, you can't have autism, and things like that, which is kind of obviously degrading to somebody who is on the spectrum and is female, and it's very worrying because you think, well, what's going on? So today guys, I'm just going to present you with some facts, some historical bits and pieces, and then a conclusion about the general overview of autism and girls for this specific video. If you'd like to see more videos on autism and females, please give this video a thumbs up and I will continue to make this series. And also, if you have anything to add, please put it in the comment section below, because I answer every single comment that you guys post, and so yeah, and I'll pin my favorite one to the top of the comment board. Okay guys, so dunking straight in with some facts. So in the US, it is roughly estimated that 1 in 68 people are affected by autism, but some of the research suggests that the diagnostic process currently in America overlooks some females with autism, and this could be down to a number of factors. You know, for instance, a lot of studies say that girls on the autism spectrum could have more neurotypical adaptation to social environments than that of the autistic boys, because of the way that their brain develops. So a autistic female may have better social capabilities than autistic males, so this is again overlooked in the diagnostic process because this is one of the criteria that they try and hit. Another reason for misdiagnosis is because some of the females who go to have a diagnosis of autism may have already had a diagnosis of OCD or anorexia, or they get diagnosed with OCD and anorexia, and this is like overlooked, and they say, well, they've got this, they don't have autism, again, which is really bad, because then you have a large chunk of people, the population, that are getting misdiagnosed with other things other than autism, which is pretty bad. So the site autism.org, which is a super awesome website, said that there's a ratio that they've calculated from males to females with autism, and that ratio goes from 16 to 1, so 16 to males and 1 to females, which is kind of crazy when you look at that kind of figure, which is large, really. So I guess that figure is based on studies that I've done and the amount of people diagnosed with autism, gender specifically. Okay guys, let's jump into some history here, which may kind of help clear up some of the confusion about how this came about, that females don't have autism, or you don't have autism because you're a girl or whatever. So back in 1943, Leo Kenner, who's kind of like the godfather of autism, actually said that in one of his studies he revealed that there was 4 times as many males as there were females who were able to get a diagnosis of autism, or it occurred 4 times as much in males than it does females. Which is kind of weird, because this guy set kind of like the standard, and he's, as far as I'm aware, like the godfather of the research and studies into autism and diagnosis of autism. Okay, so moving forward a year, in 1944, Hans Asperger, the guy who coined Aspergers Syndrome and was the kind of pioneer of Aspergers Syndrome, he actually revealed a study that stated that no girls or women could be affected by autism or could ever get autism. But again, this was later retracted in when more studies and more research had developed. So he kind of published work saying that no women could get autism, but then obviously retracted that in a later date when he realized, you know, he was actually terribly wrong about that. So coming quite close to present day, in 2015, the National Autistic Society released some figures from their website of people who actually accessed the help via their website on a gender-specific term. So they came to the conclusion that there was a 2 to 1, which is 2 to males, 1 to females, gender-specifically accessing the help mechanism on the website, which is a kind of more of an up-to-date, I would say, view on what the diagnosis is currently set at to male to female ratios. Okay guys, so in conclusion, and my personal kind of experience with this, I believe that maybe there is currently more males with a diagnosis than females, but I'm not sure if it's because it's easier to diagnose it in males than it is females, or if females just are not affected as much as males with autism. I mean, because there's going to be more research done and more studies done, and you know, every single day there's somebody doing another study on you know, Asperger's and autism to see if there's more of a link between males and autism than females and autism. I think that we are going to see more of a development in those key areas of diagnostic criteria for the process of getting a diagnosis. But Do you know, personally, I believe that it's equally shared between people. I don't think that gender has anything to do with autism diagnosis or autism specifically. I don't know. But guys, look, I'd like to know your input. Please put it in the comment section below. I read every single comment and I reply to every single comment. So please put a comment in the comment section below about if you have any input on this. I'd love to know. Also, guys, if you would like to learn more about autism and Asperger's, please hit that subscribe button above. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.